Yeah, so Bobby obviously came to us from Canada. He was training with one of my good friends, Evan Bork's Striking Concepts. He wanted to do MMA from kickboxing transition. He was doing some wrestling and some jiu-jitsu, Niagara top team already. So, you know, I gave him like an honest assessment of where he was at. I told him how long it would take to get him at a, you know, professional level that he could compete at. And progression-wise, you know, I gave him like an honest assessment of 2 years with us to get him at that level. He's about, you know, 18 months deep right now, 19 months. He's right on track. So, you know, going into this fight, not only does he have, you know, really solid stand-up skills, his grappling is getting really good as well. His transition game's developing. You know, we still see some more time for development for him, but I know he'll put the work in. I could see him being, you know, top of the food chain in a couple years. Just based on the fact that he's done everything right. He hasn't skipped any steps. He wanted to be a complete martial artist, and he's becoming one. I just feel like he's gonna, by that time, at this rate, he's gonna be able to, you know, weather those storms and, you know, put the pressure back on people, pretty much any position. So, you know, it's very motivating for me to coach him, because I know how bad he wants it. I know what he's willing to sacrifice. Obviously, family, you know, home, you know, moving somewhere he's not comfortable at first, you know, everything's new. When you see those types of things and sacrifices, and, you know, willing to sleep on floors and do whatever it takes to make it, you know, those are the guys that can really, you know, shine in this sport.
Some dudes are going to be here. Maybe try to that's only if you're in that's if your posture is broke. Yeah, what do you want that, right?
We're really just looking for progression, you know, not really looking at the result as much. We just want to see progression in certain areas, you know, and see, you know, just get him to master all the things that come with fight week, all the distractions, you know, there's always something going on. And every little thing is multiplied, you know, in fight camp and fight week. So just want to be able to harness that, be able to control that, those emotions. Obviously a big part about being a successful professional mixed martial artist. So we're really paying attention to those little things, like what can we do better here? How can we manage this better? Weight cut, you know, hydration, rehydration, all the little things that people may not, you know, see as much. It's got to be one of the toughest sports in the world, just with all the mental and the spiritual and the physical things that collide with it. And it's going to be really cool to see that on video.
Product of your environment. I'm a product of my own environment every day.
Bobby Murda has been here for about 1.5 years now. Came here, he was looking to get better at some wrestling, and came in with a lot of tenacity, not very much knowledge when it came to the wrestling. Now 1.5 years in, he's looking like a seasoned veteran out there. I mean, he comes in with a good attitude every day. I don't think he misses very many wrestling practices. He's here every day, putting in work, grinding, doing the extras, always giving us a good speech after. And I think, yeah, I think if he keeps that up, he's going to make it to the top, and he's going to be right where he wants to be.
Just grateful to be alive, man. So grateful to be able to do what I love. You know, where I come from, I'm like the 1%er that made it down here. So hungry, man, hungry. You know, always Isaac he says, I'll never tell you to do something that I would never do myself. It hits home, and it's good. You know, 2 days out, cutting out the salt. I'm still feeling amazing. You know, it's mind over body. I feel amazing, man. I'm excited to put on a show in this amateur career. So grateful for Isaac, man. So grateful for him. You know, there's a difference between a boss and a leader. A boss will tell you to go do something. A leader will say, let's go do it. Can't wait to put on a show, man. Can't wait. A lot of hard work. a lot of ups and downs in my camp. These past 2 weeks ago, I was just about to cancel my fight due to some family issues, my marriage issues. It's funny. I was about to give up 2 weeks ago, but I just changed my attitude, changed my mind. One of my mentors, Simon Arise, helped me out. And we went to a trip to Connecticut on a tournament. I'm grateful for everybody, around me, for all the mentors, for all my brothers down here in the gym, for their guidance. It definitely takes a village to raise a kid. What's going on?
Hey, what up, bud?
How are you? Good to see you, man. I'm just here.
When I met him, we kind of clicked a little bit, a few years ago, and I got to know him as a person, got to know his story and how he got here and what he had to do just to get to the United States of America. Not only that, but to fight and make it through the ranks. And now we're here on his last amateur bout, gonna go wreak some havoc in the pros, and I believe in him 100%. We are going to back him his entire professional career. Love his story. Got to see him hang out with his mom. He hasn't seen his mom for a very long time. And just to see how passionate he is about fighting and in life, I get really excited about it. So honored to sponsor my man Bobby Murda.